recent months, Property Mark has responded to a number of licensing scheme proposals from local authorities across England. Liverpool City Council, Oxford City Council, Doncaster, Gedling, Southend-on-Sea. We've reminded these local authorities about the guidance issued by the Ministry of Housing, Communities, Local Government, on the need to take a pragmatic approach to the introduction of schemes, as well as a common sense approach to enforcement. Our main concern is that as well as the schemes, letting agents and landlords not being able to comply, and it's unlikely that local authorities will be able to enforce them. And, we don't think that the introduction of schemes, are going to help to minimise the risk and the spread of the virus. The local authorities shouldn't underestimate the ongoing difficulties to the sector to comply with new and existing legislation. So that includes access to property to carry out the maintenance works, the renovation, the checks, all the requirements of the schemes. The other point that we've raised is that many landlords continue to be impacted financially with extreme COVID-related arrears still yet to be recovered in some cases, and licensing is an additional cost. And if these costs continue to mount up, some landlords may decide to not pay or remove their property from the market. So it's not helping the sector as a whole, and it's not helping stem the pandemic. In order to help members understand the rules, Property Mark has 3 fact sheets in the members area covering selective licensing, the mandatory rules for housing in multiple occupation, as well as the additional licensing and schemes, but we also have a licensing consultation template which members can download and use as a base and a guide, really, to highlight specific concerns from their organisation, such as about how the scheme will operate, the proposed area, the impact on the business and the fee structure.